What's up? How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Trashed Panda Gaming. You know my name, it's Killing the Move. And as you can see, I'm just doing a little tour right now. And as you can see, I'll turn that down. Do the share. Alright. Continue event. So does this throw you in every time into like an event or like in career? It's just like, here you go.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Daybreak Classic is set to begin. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And our leader is currently 2 under par as the action gets underway on 2K Sports. Now to the fourth. This shot from around 210 yards. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Oh, I like the pace on this putt. This is tracking. This one's tracking all the way to the cup.
Oh, I've seen one of those.
Close.
I've seen one of those.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Bad call on that one. No, stop,
Wow.
don't do it.
That's misjudged.
Don't do it, Chip. No, don't do it.
12 feet to the cup coming up.
too hard. Damn it.
Putting for bogey here.
Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it?
Way to the
No.
right.
Oh, nope. Oh,
Appears to have
learning
overcooked
lessons.
this one.
Learning lessons.
He now has this for the double bogey.
Double bogues. Double bogues. Triple bogues. Triple bogues.
Ooh, slow down.
Triple bogues. Alright, gotta remember we're in the tournament
Job
here.
done.
Fucking
Let's head to the next.
get it together. Get it together. First fucking game. Shit.
Sitting at 12 over.
Pull my
for
head
the
out of my
event.
ass. Let's
Unfortunately,
do a little bit
backing
better.
up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Ouchies. Plus 12.
We've arrived now at the par 5 fifth hole.
Alright. Let's do something proper here.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
So close. Nine feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
No, what? Wait, what? Where was the fucking
Putting
curve?
for a par now.
For okay. Get in there.
Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par.
Parski. Get the fuck out of here. A par. A fucking par.
Currently 12 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Again, runoff areas both left and right into some pretty deep bunkers. Finding the green in regulation is going to be key.
All right, hold on a second. That's the wrong one. There we go. Let's see if that works. There we go. Oh crap! There. No. What? Come on.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Coming up from the bunker. Time to get the flat stick out now. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is for damage limitation.
He's looking to hold this now for a double bogey. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 14 over par for the event. Time to face a par 4 now.
Yes, dog leg from left to right. The longer the hitter, the more of that dog leg they will cut off, reducing the hole in size, which will be helpful because you get to go into this raised green with such a short iron.
playing this shot from the sand.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Oh, I like this. A great look for birdie to get the ball rolling. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
And that putt will end up short. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 14 over for the event. Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, unable to make the cut this week, Beamer. That'll hurt.
Luke, every player faces this at some point in time, even the greats. You miss a cut. It's never a good feeling, but you learn from all the mistakes you made, you move on, and hopefully forget about it or fix the problems before you tee it up next time.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports. But following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. And Beamer, your thoughts quickly here on Torrey Pines South. It is a big boy golf course, isn't it?
It is, and these players are in for a rude awakening because they've had some pretty simple golf courses up to this point. But this golf course, U.S. Open venue, this is going to punch you right in the mouth. There's no holding back here. This golf course is flat out tough. One of the toughest tests these players will see all year long. It's usually damp. It's usually cool. The wind blows off the ocean. It is just all around not fun to play in. But I tell you what, if you're playing well, you can really find out what you are doing well, and that will help you in the upcoming season a lot.
We head down to the first hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. Great shot. Time for the second shot into the first. Okay, that'll work. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And down it goes. Let's head to the next.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The second, a short par 4, one that the players like to take on these days, Rich. A good birdie look here.
They do. It used to be where you laid back on top of the hill and took a wedge, 9-iron sometimes for your second shot, but a lot of players now are challenging that bunker down the right-hand side, getting as far down there as possible, and just having a flick with a sand wedge in for their second.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
That's all right. Still time to make a couple of pars or even a birdie or two out there today. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. There are so many stunning holes on this entire property, but there's few more picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center of the green all day long.
Going with the hybrid.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 4th hole runs right along the cliffs here of La Jolla, and it's a very strong par 4.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Good-looking shot, this. Well, he made an explosive start to his professional career, put a couple of majors already in the kit bag. He's clean cut, he's fresh, he flushes his irons. There's a lot to like about Colin Morikawa, isn't there?
There is. I mean, straight out of college, winning early before he even had his PGA Tour card. And you're like, you know what? This guy's got some game. And then as we quickly found out, major championships later, he's got a lot of game. And, you know, it looks like he's, I wouldn't say robotic, because that's not the right word. He's tenacious in what he does, but it looks the same the entire time. But inside, his gears are working. He's really out there hitting different shots, different targets, working the ball, you know, usually left to right, you know, a 5-yard or a 6-yard. I mean, he's that exacting. He's one of those players you look at and you're going, no, I don't want to play with him. No, don't put him near the lead with me. No, stop that.
That starts off on a good line.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. So there you have it, another round in the books. Time to go sign the scorecard, Rich.
Luke, not a bad start. Gotta say, very impressed.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now for the second round of the Farmers Insurance Open from Torrey Pines. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam, as always, are with you, taking a look at the leaderboard and the position of our featured player. And it's a story that really isn't spoken about as much on tour, but it should be a nerve-wracking day ahead for our player.
That's right, Luke. Right now, this player is just floating above the cut line. You're going to have to go out and play a pretty solid round of golf to stick around for the weekend.
Let's catch up with play down on the 6th.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Well played, mate. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt to move into the top 20. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
Time to see what's happening over at the 15th.
This shot's about 100 yards out.
This one is chewing fiber.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Ooh, just skimmed the hole, that one. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 8th hole is a par 3.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 6-iron here. Outstanding shot. High quality. This for second on the leaderboard. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for par.
And down it goes. Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris, shall we?
This is very well done from long range.
That was well judged. Great effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully you hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
This is his second shot. He's 2 shots back. Nicely done. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's tied for 6th on this leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Fairway tilts significantly from left to right, so you need to hug the left-hand side. From there, uphill second shot to an overhanging lie from left to right. This is a difficult par 4 to get the distance control spot on.
Well, that'll work there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow. Look at the shot that this player possesses.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? And this putt to move into a tie for third place. And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's nicely done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And as he finishes his round, he'll wind up in a share of 4th spot on the leaderboard. Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And what a stunning setting we have for the third round of the Farmers Insurance Open, right here in La Jolla, California, and Torrey Pines. Luke Albee, Rich Beat, calling all the action here. It's always terrific to have you join us. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's Willie Z sitting in top spot. He's leading by a single stroke as we begin coverage here on 2K Sports. Let's go down and see what's happening at the 9th. Standing over his second shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. That'll work there. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is about 41 feet to the hole from there.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole.
That camber's pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie. Drawing it in there beautifully.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's going left to right.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Oh, this is just a mean little par 3, isn't it? Not a big target up there green-wise. You got deep bunkers right and left. You got a 2-tier green. It's a fun, good-looking par 3. That's really hard.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
A really good look at birdie.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, how good was that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Trailing by 4 strokes. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It's a very interesting hole. You know, miss those bunkers, put yourself in the fairway, but you've got this ravine that you have to hit over. It's a grass ravine, thankfully, so if you miss the fairway, you can lay up there. But going for this green, if you come up a little shy, you could find one of these 4 or 5 bunkers, both left and right, and then you've got a nearly impossible up and down from there. And again, a green that's got a section on the left and a section on the right. Very rarely did it put the pin in the middle. But boy, I'd tell you what, this is a really good, fun par 5 that you can make anywhere from 3 to 7.
Nicely done. This now, his 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going down? Putting for a par here. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. A few shots under par at the moment. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Judging it beautifully.
This putt for par here. He's currently tied for 15th. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
Ooh, everything is shaping up nicely, innocent for a fun-filled final round.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey. Delightful to have your company once again. Our featured player begins the day inside the top 20. Will he make a move north? Let's catch up with action out of the 13th. Oh, well played. His second shot here, just 3 strokes back. Well, that's a handy shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Not bad. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
Judged to perfection.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Well, it's a good effort, just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Wonderfully played. Currently -5.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And he's safely on the green. He's got this to move into the top 5 here. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
13 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Look at this one break back. This next putt is for bogey.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short little left-er.
Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really tight. But I must say, this is a wonderfully, again, designed par 3 that makes you think an awful lot.
He's setting up for his second shot. 4 shots behind our leader. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This one to save par.
7 feet to the cup. That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
So close. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here at the 18th. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This would be a good putt to make for 71. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh. That's going to find the water, sadly. Found the green side rough. Wow.
Tell you what, with the luck he's had on this hole, don't go buy any lottery tickets after that break.
Back into play from the rough. Wow. Anything under 80 is not bad. Let's make this putt, though. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, Rich, that looked like that was going to be an epic comeback, but in the end, I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Luke, always fun to watch a player get hot in the final round. Unfortunately, didn't continue all the way through, not getting the victory, but still lots of positives on the day.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.